Hey everyone, it's been a long time since we had a talk, and I'd actually did a little video earlier that I really didn't like. It's kind of one of these things where life is just changing rapidly, and different things going on in life with job and whatnot. So basically, here's the 411. My job is currently going to be going to a quote-unquote set schedule for October. And what that means is basically, instead of having the schedule that I've had where I can open or close or even be the midday person or even be floated around to other areas, which I've loved, I'm going to be the set closing head cashier for the foreseeable future. Now, there's good points and bad points to it. The good points are, I know what I'm doing. Like, I don't have to sit there and look at my schedule and say, am I in returns? Am I at pro? Am I a head cashier? Am I a regular cashier? Am I in bookkeeping? I am a head cashier from now until whatever. The bad part about this is I am the closing cashier now, which means during daylight savings from 1:15 to 10:15, and after daylight savings ends from 12:15 to 9:15, I will be working. So, except for my 2 days off, which I get Sundays for my religious exemption, and I get a floating day, I really have no social life. Can't make plans to go meet. And I mean, they try to say, well, you do, because 3 weeks in advance what days you have off. But the problem is I'm really, when it comes to my friends, I'm a really sociable person. I thrive on being able to meet with people, have coffee with people, talk with them, and usually because everybody else works a normal job, that is the thing. That's where it works out. So, it's kind of this really bittersweet moment in my life. I mean, I've grown. I've done a lot of things quickly at this job. Within 2 months, I was made a head cashier. Within a few months after that, I started training for bookkeeping. It's not that I'm a lazy worker or anything. To have promotions like that, it shows that you really want to work. But at the same time, when you start, like with me, I like change. I like not having the same thing day in and day out. So I don't know how this is going to go for me. I know that this week alone, they've been working me at the same time, same schedule that I would be tomorrow. Saturday is my only non-1 to 10 shift. I'm actually working 9 to 6 tomorrow. So it's a little bit of a change, and I'm not even, I think I'm like head cashier for half the day, and I'm in another department the other half. So it's not that bad. But for me, I really have to weigh out what the future holds for me, and especially working at my church, it doesn't give me much time to really put down the time and energy that I need to, because right now, working 1 to 10, I get home about 10:30, quarter of 11, and I'm the type of guy that I need to have like an hour and a half, 2 hours to unwind. So if I'm not going to bed until 12:30 or almost 1 o'clock, I'm sleeping my 8 hours. I'm sleeping till 8:30, 9 o'clock. Like today I woke up at 9, and then I had to run out and do a few errands, and next thing I know, it's like lunchtime, and I gotta start getting ready for work. And I have, it's really, for me, frustrating. And I shared this with some of the guys at the church that I work with there, and they told me they know what that's like. They've been there. But, it's even right now, trying to just find that time, especially knowing that the time shift is going to happen in a little less than 2 months. I can try to find something right now, but then I'm kind of in the seasonal part for Christmas, which, that to me isn't the best time, because you can get in for seasonal and get let go. Excuse me. So I'm thinking I might just wait until the seasonal shift back in March and see what happens. But I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out. But like this morning, I went out to run errands, and I fell asleep in the car in the parking lot at the store, and it was my wife's text message that woke me up. And that's just how burnt out this schedule is making me right now, because I'm trying to do everything, because my degree was not in business management, which you need to get further along here at Home Depot. And that's the be all and end all of it. I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do. My degree was in religion. It was for ministry, and I just gotta really find time to just sit aside and try to figure things out. So I'm grateful for the job I have. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love this job. I love the people I work with. I've gotten some people jobs here. It's a great place to work at. It's just how they went about doing the whole set schedule. Even when I was called into the management office, they even said that there are issues that they have, and they're kind of expecting. They're asking me, like, can you just, we know you don't like it. Can you just wait a few months and see, because we're expecting corporate to change something, because it's just that bad. And so, we'll see. I'm gonna just wait and wait it out, but at the same time really measure a lot of stuff. And the other thing is too, my wife, her surgery for the implant went successful, and she's now thinking of starting to look for work come the new year. So if that happens, now comes the fun part of, well, how does, if she's working mornings into afternoons and I'm working afternoons into evenings, when do we see each other? So, there's a lot of things to really be thinking about right now. And, that doesn't even go aside from things, I'm paying for a gym membership right now that I'm barely using because of this schedule. And I really got to get back into it. I can see myself, I know I've gained a little bit of weight, and it's not from changing the diet, it's because I don't have the exercise going on. So anyway, I'm not trying to moan and complain here. I'm just, I do well thinking aloud, and this is really just a video to think aloud and ask for prayer for guidance on the next steps of what I need to be doing. I've joined I joined a Christian motorcycle ministry, and even that is going to be on hold for a while until I get stuff done. Anyway, that's all. I'll talk to you later. Love you all. God bless. Bye-bye.